Crazy. Welcome to One Crack News. It's your boy Carcino here, and let's get through this. The Sean Diddy Combs trial has left everybody scratching their heads. They're not understanding what in the world is going on here. And everybody is like, huh? When they looking at this situation materialize. Well, there's a lot of people who have their inclinations of what it is that they believe is the remedy for such issues and problems that they have seen be contrived of certain aspects, that are normally brought to the table to enhance or hold back. And what we're seeing is that we have a lot of people in general that don't cater to such degree as other people would assume they would. And it has created nothing but a down tier effect that the Sean Diddy Combs trial has led everybody into this cave of uncertainty, displeasurement, and it's just like a very uncomfortable vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's like a very uncomfortable vibe. And now one of the jurors got vertigo and they got to kick everybody out the trial. It's like, are we being serious? Is this actually going on? We're kicking people out the trial. Now, we have to understand and do better. What they're trying to do is say, well, this person got vertigo, so it's contagious, and we gotta we gotta pull the juror all during the final week. Mm. I just think that's pretty strange, to say the least. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it was a yeah, it was just a meeting to discuss what it was going to be, or what was supposed to be day 26. But one of the jurors had vertigo and wasn't going to make it. So that ended up being a problem. Mm. Well, some people are exhausted from this case. It's like you on trial too, because you're getting all of the information. And here's the key witness, the drug mule. There you go. Brandon Paul, the drug mule. He's like he on drugs now. Yeah, I gave Diddy some uppers, some downers. The drug mule. So the mule is going to take the stand on Friday now because while he was set to go, one of his people got vertigo, and that was the case. Eyes glossy, pupils dilated. So now this vertigo situation, which I think is some BS, it was a strategic move for somebody to delay this trial for whatever the reason that they wanted to delay it. It's a lot of weird things happening when you're getting close to that magic time. Well, when you have a lot of people that don't understand the game or don't want to be part of the game, and people get to that, they get to that next level.
Yes, he did. Nah, he didn't kill his career. You say.
Yeah, well, we came in the game something severe. Oh yeah, man. It's all games. And when they start playing these weird ass games, people start falling into the forefront of it. Now you have teaser tales them saying, "Oh, the government they got them, they got Diddy's trial." No, they want days to go by so the jury can forget all of the things that happened on the stand when that person got disproven that they were actual expert in their field and they're not verifying. It's like investigative. You're a special investigator. All right, this is your job, and you're not specially investigating this. Just did not make any sense to me for a lot of various reasons. You know, it's a situation where you basically, you go to Green Mile. Oh yeah, they want them to forget like all the things they omitted and was not in the charts. It was like, how is this not in the charts? But you got what Cassie said in the charts. Who's she saying it to? Then when she says, I love to freak off. I'm always ready to freak off. That's not in the charts. How could that not be in the goddamn charts? How is that omitted? I'm always ready to freak off. That eliminates her being on the goddamn stand. She's always ready to freak off. Everything said after that backed up everything that Diddy was talking about. She wanted it more than goddamn Diddy. She's like, I'm always ready to freak off. I'm like, well, damn, there it is. Can't beat that with a stick. Yeah, everybody went to court, came in there, and they was like, all right, today is going to be the day. It's going down today. So Brendan Paul, checked in by court security, came in there, and one of the jurors experienced a bout of vertigo on their way to court. So they had a sidebar. Judge Browneman said, we'll be making inquiries to learn more about this juror's condition. In the meantime, some exhibits related to D-Rock has been flagged by Mr. Driscoll. That's Diddy's attorney. And Mr. Driscoll said there's no foundation showing this is linked to One Stop. And they said without proof, it's One Stop, it's irrelevant. Judge said it clearly appears to involve a drug transaction. Ms. Steiner, which witness in this exhibit tied to. She said no specific witness. Even if it's not One Stop, the content heavily involves drugs. And they said the second chat, for example, discusses 3 bottles at a set price. And it just said, do you have a witness who would confirm that this was One Stop's number? From what I've just read, it seems like some sort of transaction. It doesn't explicitly mention drugs. And once again, they say, we may have another exhibit that could help establish that link. And the judge said, all right, we'll take a look at it. And they say, Ms. Shapiro, regarding the defendant's request to charge, there's a point raised about how the RICO predicates should be handled. Let me jog your memory. And they said, well, the court has been adjourned. So they went to discuss how the RICO predicate should be handled. So they went to jog her memory, and that was that. The whole situation was taken care of, and they said, we'll meet up on Friday. So they're skipping Thursday, going straight into Friday. Now, here's the situation that I'm caught up with. It's constantly on my mind. Why are all of these people making these weird requests? And when I mean weird, I mean these requests are so out of the box that it's not even making sense. Like, you got, say for instance, you have a particular human being who, for whatever the purpose may be, they want to get involved in another person's affairs, and they want to take it from one level to another level. Why? Why you're trying to deceive people and saying it's a drug transaction, but you don't have it. You're having conversations with different people on the phone, and you're trying to blend it all in together. Right there, they're trying to make a precedence that this person could be talking to anybody, not D-Rock, or even talking about a transaction. Just because it's drugs don't mean it came from this individual. So how could this individual be making a report on it? It's very weird. The weirdest request I've gotten? Oh man. I can't even remember. But this is pretty like ridiculous. This weirdo chick was talking about eating my behind out. I was like, you do that? I don't want nothing to do with you. That was weird to me. Hmm. That don't make sense. I'm in here checking balances and stuff. Yeah, I didn't like. Yeah, she was too freaky for my good. Yeah, I ain't into that weirdo eating. I eat your booty out, and what I'm supposed to do when you? I'm supposed to be with you after that? Hell to the no. Yeah, I don't trust. I don't be trusting none of that stuff, man. That's why I say, what? Okay, I gotta go. I just got something I gotta take care of. That's just pissed me off. I just saw something. Hold on. Well, I'll talk to y'all later.